On this week's episode, we take a look at your Thanksgiving traditions, visit Chalk the Block, take a look at the performance of Dracula, and talk about self-esteem. The Spartan time starts now.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Spartan Times. I'm your host, Trino Garcia. Be sure to stay tuned because we have a very important story about self-esteem. But first, let's go to Emily so she could show us some different Thanksgiving traditions we have here on campus.
Hey Spartans, Thanksgiving is right around the corner and everyone celebrates it differently. So we went around and asked you guys how you guys celebrate this holiday.
So for Thanksgiving, we usually just make hand turkeys.
Oh, we usually just watch like football games with my family, all the Cowboy games.
Usually we'll have our Madden tournament in my house. We'll jump on trampoline, we'll go swimming a little bit, and we'll have fun.
I'm thankful for my family and my mom for always being there and for the opportunity to play basketball.
Thankful for my family, my football team, and basically to have food on my table.
I'm thankful for my family, for volleyball, and for my friends.
My family, being a part of this team, being alive, waking up every day, and thanking God.
My favorite food is scalloped potatoes, stuffing, and ham.
Probably the turkey.
Probably pumpkin pie. My favorite food is pumpkin pie too.
Well, Spartans, there you have it. There are some of our students' traditions. Happy Thanksgiving and hope you have an amazing break.
Thanks, Emily, for that story. And I hope you all at home have a happy Thanksgiving. Well, next week. Anyways, did you participate in Chalk the Block? Here's Madeline with a quick recap of how that went. Were you guys able to watch Dracula? I did. If you didn't, don't worry, we got you covered. Here's Chris's story on how that theater production turned out.
Hey there, Spartans. The theater production recently performed Bram Stoker's Dracula. My name is Chris Gonzalez, and here are some of the highlights from the performance and some interviews with the cast and crew.
I think it's gonna go great. I'm kind of nervous, of course. I think that's how like everybody is, but yeah, I think I put a lot of work into it, so I think I'm hoping I don't like freeze up, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. You know, it's like my first year doing like a big play, but I think I can do it.
Building the set was pretty difficult and fun. It was way difficult than the Wizard of Oz set.
Okay, being the stage manager for Dracula is pretty cool and a little bit stressful, but I like being behind the scenes and going through all the props and going scene by scene and figure out to see what makes it better to have the audience enjoy it.
I think the show's actually going to go really great. We've worked really hard on it, and we've been doing this for a really long time, and we have a great cast, and we have a great tech to do this too.
I'm playing Van Helsing. He's the one hunting down Dracula, and he tries to kill him, but you know, that's kind of like a spoiler, so shh.
I think it's gonna go really well. We've been practicing like for months now, so we've been working really, really hard, and it's gonna go amazing. It's gonna be great.
You can never tell how the play's gonna go, but we're hoping for the best, and we hope it goes really well. I'm pretty sure everything's gonna go great.
I think the play's going to go really good. We've been practicing for a long time, and our directors put a lot of passion and effort into it. So along with their help and our passion, I guess it's going to go like amazing. I have no doubts in the play whatsoever.
This has been another great performance from our theater department. This has been Chris Gonzalez. Back to you in the studio.
That looked like an amazing theater production. Can't wait to catch the next one. Next up, we have Mark with last week's football highlights. Wow, thanks Mark for that amazing video. Lastly, we have Brian with some tips on how to keep your self-esteem up. But that's it from me in the studio. I love y'all and see y'all later. Peace.
Hey guys, I'm Brian coming at you with another Spartan story. Today's story, we will be talking about how you could help improve your low self-esteem. Today I'm going to interview students on what advice they would give to others to help improve their self-esteem.
I'd say always just lift your head up and think highly of yourself. Know that people love you and that your parents care about you and that your friends care about you.
What you do should be benefiting yourself. Don't try to, because I feel like a lot of reason people have self-esteem is because they feel like they're not enough. They feel like they can't be like something, but they are something.
Advice I give to people with low self-esteem is if you give them compliments every day, that would boost their self-esteem, saying, oh, someone noticed me, I'm not alone in this world.
The way I could tell people have low self-esteem is if they're always walking with their head down. Maybe the way that they treat like their friends could just be like the influence that they have based on thinking of themselves. Like if they have like a really low self-esteem, they might put themselves down, like say things, then their friends will be like, hey, what was that, man?
It's not just people that obviously like don't talk. It's people that are the loudest that usually have the lowest of self-esteems.
By the way they talk about themselves, how they act, their body language, their class production and classworks and all that stuff.
I have a few friends who are really good at hiding their feelings, but it doesn't mean that you should. You should always let people know what you're feeling, and like if you need help, tell them. Like go to one of your friends and be like, hey, like I'm having a hard time, can you help me out?
It is a challenge to find. It's hard to recognize it, but if you talk to them and stuff and you get to know them, they'll start opening up to you more.
In this generation in high school, yeah, people are very good at hiding their feelings because of this big standard in which you can't be a certain way. I know it happens a lot for guys, in which if you feel this way, it means you're a very feminine guy, and it doesn't. So it's a stupid society standard. So I feel like, yeah, people are good at hiding their feelings.
Thank you, Spartans, for your input on this video. My best word of advice is focus on the positive and not the negative. There's too much negativity on the world, why add more? That's it for today, and back to you in the studio.